Hey Simmers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and the camping update. So, let's get started. New Deer Spring Falls Campgrounds. The Deer Spring Falls Campground sits at the edge of Simtown. Build it to meet a ranger who needs help solving a mystery in the wilderness.
Wow, so this...
Where is this?
So it's next to the snow park.
Okay.
So I think this used to be just...
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
And then now it's something.
Wow, I do like that waterfall. Can we see? Very nice. Okay. So, building Deer Springs Falls, and this will take 2 days and 18 hours, and it will cost you a different amount depending on how much is in your town. This fantastic campground is nestled in between a forest and a lake. It contains the Vacationer's Guide to the Outdoors quest, the Survivalist and Storyteller hobbies, tents, sleeping bags, campfires, and more, outdoorsy activities like canoeing, roasting, marshmallows, and picnics. So that's a hint of what's going to be available in this update.
Vacationer's Guide to the Outdoors. The Deer Spring Falls Campground is filled with exciting outdoor activities. An awesome canoe, creepy campfire stories, and roasted marshmallows await. Visit the campgrounds now to gain access to its wonders. So, we're on the quest. Call a sim to the campgrounds. Deer Spring Falls is open. Your sims have been distracting themselves by packing sunscreen, bug spray, and hiking boots, but what they really want is a canoe and roasted marshmallows. Send a sim to the campgrounds for a taste of the great outdoors. And we've got 7 days to complete the quest.
And it's 7 days, I think, from the time that you've built the campground.
And the prize, it looked like there were going to be sleeping bags. Whoa. Hold on. This dude walking around, I guess he's the ranger. Which sim do we call over? Carmela? Okay.
Introduce yourself to the ranger. The gate is closed and there's trash everywhere. What about campfire stories and picnics under the stars? Someone needs to fix this mess. Maybe the grumpy looking ranger guy is working on something. Introduce yourself to the ranger and find out what's going on.
Introduce yourself for 1 minute. So while that's happening, let's just have a quick gander around. Huh. Who knew all of this was hidden on the mainland?
It's interesting to think where else they might add a new corner or patch of land.
Yeah. I thought for sure they would have, reached the limit of things they could do on the mainland.
I thought this was actually going to be the other side of the snow park, by the dam, between the dam and the magic store.
Yeah.
And I just thought on existing ground, not new ground. So yeah, that waterfall borehole thing is interesting. This. Yeah, I wonder what you're going to do from that lookout point.
It's very picturesque, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to our questing, Carmela. Offer to help the ranger. The ranger's name is Clay, and he closed the campgrounds until the city dwellers who keep littering the premises are caught. He almost growled while saying that. Yikes. Offer to help Clay. He sounds like he's at the end of his rope. Offer help for 5 minutes.
Clean up the garbage. Was that almost a smile? Clay isn't a positive guy, huh? He accepted your sim's help, so maybe if they make good on their offer, Clay will be more friendly. Clean up the garbage bag next to the garbage bin. And here we can see the garbage bag. It looks like it's going to be one of those quests.
Clean up for 4 hours and 30 minutes. Clean the garbage bin. Much better. That garbage bin is still overflowing with trash, though. The car park would look a lot better if it was cleaned up. Clean up the garbage bin next to the gate of the campgrounds. Clear trash for 6 hours and 30 minutes.
Discuss clues with Clay. Your sim moved the last bag aside and lo and behold, footprints. Could this be a clue to find the littering hooligans? Discuss this new clue with Clay. Maybe he'll share his investigations with you.
Alright, I gotta tell you, I suspect Wumple's the bunny. Discuss clues for 5 minutes.
But Wumples is a force for good.
No. I had a little discussion on Tumblr with somebody about how Wumples is bad news. She's just very suspicious.
You just don't like bunny outfits.
Solve the Ranger's puzzle. Clay glanced at the footprints and he thinks whoever came into the parking lot had a snack near the sign. What did they eat, though? That could be a clue to find out who they are. Tap on the hotspots to search for clues. Once you've found what was eaten, tap on Clay to choose an answer. Okay. So, clues and then multiple choice. Search for clues for 5 minutes.
There's a smelly fish here. It's untouched. No surprise there.
Okay, so why don't we try and talk to Clay and see if that might...
Talk to him about the fish?
Yeah, sure. Fish for 5 hours and 30 minutes. Oh no, not the correct answer. Try again or ask Clay to answer for you. Chewed plants are strewn across the packed dirt. Okay.
Plants for 5 hours and 30 minutes. Let's see if that's the right clue.
Okay. Solve the Ranger's puzzle, task complete.
So go for the...
I mean, it's unclear. It was fish first and then it was plants? I don't know.
Yeah, but I think it's plants. If you try that plants one first, that might work for you.
Investigate the footprints. That's it. Someone ate a lot of plants. Wait, it wasn't a salad, it was random foliage. That doesn't sound like a Sims snack. Something's amiss. Investigate the footprint near the campground's gate.
Investigate for 11 hours and 30 minutes. Now, yeah, those look like animal prints, so it could be Wumples. Ask Clay about the footprints. These are definitely not shoe prints. Your sim doesn't know what kind of animal makes prints like these, but Clay should recognize them. Ask Clay if he can identify the footprints. This sounds like stuff Clay could have very easily done by himself.
Research wildlife book. Clay grumbled something about the footprints being a trick from clever city dwellers. He won't change his mind, but your sim doesn't believe other sims are responsible. They will have to continue the investigation without Clay. Research the footprints in a wildlife book.
So why don't we leave Carmela here?
Yeah.
And go to Tony.
So, bookcase here. Wildlife book for 19 hours. Investigate the trash at home. Bingo! The footprints were made by a deer. Bang! Your sim jumps. Something knocked over their garbage bin. Investigate the garbage bin in front of your sim's house. And if it's not knocked over, just tap on it and select knock over to do it. Alright, investigate for 5 minutes.
Go back to the park. Something licked the empty jar of peanut butter. First plants and now nuts with more deer footprints. Your sim is sure there's a cheeky deer loose in Simtown. It probably doesn't mean to cause trouble. Send a sim to the park to follow the new deer tracks.
Call over Tony. Examine footprints. Whoa, there may not be any deer in sight, but their prints are everywhere. Examine the footprints to see where they lead. Maybe your sim can catch up with the deer. Investigate for 12 hours and 30 minutes. It's a lot of long tasks in this.
It does seem like it's going to be tough to get through in 7 days without using any LPs. Ask Clay for help. Your sim is going in circles. There are too many prints for an untrained eye to follow. Luckily, Ranger Clay showed up. He must have decided to follow your sim's lead. Ask Clay for help tracking the deer.
Ask for help for 5 minutes. Watch World of Wonders. Clay will need some time to examine the tracks. In the meantime, your sim should learn more about nature and deer. That could come in handy later. Return home and watch World of Wonders on TV.
World of Wonders for 21 hours and 30 minutes, and you need an adult to do this task. Go to the park. What a great series. Their head full of knowledge, your sim is ready to check back on Clay. He should be done examining the deer tracks. Send a sim to the park to continue the investigation.
Solve the tracking puzzle. Clay has isolated the more recent tracks and is standing where they end. Starting from where Clay is standing, the deer walked as far forward as it could in the direction Clay is facing until it hit an object. What's the object? Tell Clay the answer or ask him to solve the puzzle for you. Until it hit an object? The grill? BBQ? 4 hours and 30 minutes? Congrats, you've passed Clay's test again. His small smile seems to indicate he's warming up to you. Search the barbecue in the park for more clues about the deer. Search for clues, 4 minutes.
Sleep through alarm. Someone grilled pineapple and the deer ate half of it. First plants, then nuts, and now fruit. Are these clues important? Could they help your sim get ahead of these devious does? Sleep through the alarm at home to get some ideas. Sleep through alarm for 11 hours and 30 minutes.
Discuss plan with Clay. Eureka! Your sim remembered something from World of Wonders and thinks they can use plants, fruits, and nuts to find the deer. Send a sim to the campgrounds to discuss their plan with Clay.
Discuss plans with Clay for 15 minutes. Set the bait. The World of Wonders series explained how to use bait to attract animals. If your sim can lure the deer, Clay could bring it to a safe and happy reservation. Can your sim remember which food would make a good bait? Tap the X to set the bait for the deer. Clay can remind your sim of which food to use if needed.
Well, plants, fruits, and nuts.
Yeah.
So it looks like, there you go, 8
Plants,
hours.
fruits, and nuts on the right for 8.5 hours.
Pet the deer. As soon as your sim finished placing the plants, nuts, and fruits, the deer strolled in the parking lot. What a beautiful animal. Pet the deer so it knows your sim is a friend. Uh-oh.
Oh no, we can't. Oh, well, we didn't actually complete the task.
Because Clay got in there. Wait, Clay says it's too soon to pet the deer. Your sim might scare it away and then they're back to square one. Carefully feed the deer so it knows your sim means it no harm.
Feed the deer for 15 hours and 30 minutes. It's an incredibly long time. Pet the deer. The deer calmly ate in your sim's palm and rubbed its nose against their fingers. Your sim thinks that means the deer wants to be petted. Clay nods in approval. Try to pet the deer. Pet for 1 minute.
Talk to Clay. The deer seems to enjoy being around your sim. Wonderful. Clay is overjoyed. Now that the deer is here, Clay can keep it and the town safe. Talk to Clay to see if there's anything else he needs.
Anything else for 2.5 hours?
I like that map.
Yeah, it looks exactly like it would do in a proper camping park. Accept title. Would your Sims consider helping in the cleanup and reopening of Deer Springs Falls? Clay appreciated their help and would name them Honorary Ranger. Camping, picnics, canoeing, and a Ranger title? Of course your Sim wants that. Accept your Ranger title from Clay. Accept Ranger title for 30 seconds. Congratulations! Your Sim showed a true love for the wilderness and can now open the gates to the campgrounds. What should they do first? Learn survival skills, have a picnic, open the front gate and start clearing the area. Congratulations, the sleeping bags are yours for the taking. Camp out under the stars or set up a sleepover in the living room for the kids.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I actually already have a campground in my town, so...
Well, now they can sleep there.
Okay, wait another 11 days before you can open the picnic area. But otherwise, everything's fine. Huh. So we do the quest, and then have to wait another 11 days to actually get inside the campground. So let's check out the sleeping bags. We'll send Carmela home, and... wow! Camping lantern, plaid sleeping bag, black sleeping... oh, nice!
Ooh, look at that.
Rainbow one.
What a surprise. The rainbow one is the one which is most expensive. So let's try just a plain one. Let's do blue.
Oh, I like plaid.
I like plaid?
Yeah.
So first of all, let's see if they can be positioned outside.
It just landed outside, yeah.
So it can be.
And then in the living room as well, I would assume.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone can sleep on it outside. Given they're relatively cheap, let's put one inside.
Try a different age. Meadow can also use it, yep.
Yep, that's Meadow, so let's have her use it.
So let's call over a preteen.
Harry or Hermione.
Hermione. Yeah, preteens can use them.
So preteens, teens, and adults can use them.
Looks like seniors are fine also. Okay. And let's get that camping lantern in there as well, but I just wanted to... Sweet! How cute.
That definitely does. That definitely is nicer. These actually look nicer than quite a lot of the single beds. So.
True.
Okay.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of the quest, which opens the new Great Outdoors update.
If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think of this update and this quest in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with our latest videos, including more from the Great Outdoors update.
Thanks for watching.